Good day. Today, I'd like to share a story from one of my current transactions, and it's kind of a cautionary tale for those of you who have been hearing phone calls or seeing mail about people who say they want to buy your house. Everybody's getting them. I get calls from people and they say, "Oh, somebody called me, they want to buy." I say they call everybody because we've got low inventory. So we're still in the low inventory environment in most of the areas that we are servicing, especially in northern New Jersey. So it's really not something special to get somebody knocking on the door or calling that says they want to buy your home. The second part of the cautionary tale is particularly for elderly people who may not have somebody else that they can run this by or that they can talk to. I have a client who has an attorney who reached out to me to sell their home, and we signed up everything to get ready for the listing. We were preparing the house because it did need a lot of work, um, preparing the house for sale. And in the interim, somebody came to her and said that they wanted to buy her house. So, of course, she went to her attorney and said, "Well, we don't need an agent. I've got somebody who can buy the house." So her attorney knew that we still needed to have an agent involved, at least on a limited basis. So we agreed to adjust the way we were going to work the deal and to go with the buyer that claimed he was going to buy the house for cash. Long story short, that was about 6 months ago. Needless to say, that buyer did not buy. But even better, we put the house on the market and we're going to end up selling her house for 30% more than what that buyer promised to give her. So it took a little longer. I'm sorry we wasted time with them, but those were her wishes. So, long story short, is if you're doing something as big as a sale purchase, make sure you're listening to your professionals. In this case, she had a lawyer. She decided not to listen to her lawyer, but he had to follow her wishes. And the good news is we're going to get her a whole lot more money than she would have walked away with this other person who came out of nowhere. And she's going to be happy and off on her way with extra money. Hope it helps.